What is pressure sensor calibration? Imagine trying to measure the pressure inside a pipe or a tank, but your sensor isn't quite accurate. How do you make sure it gives the right readings? That's where pressure sensor calibration comes in. It's a process that makes sure your pressure sensors give precise and trustworthy measurements. This is super important in many fields like industrial automation, medical devices, and even weather stations. Pressure sensors work by converting physical pressure into an electrical signal. This could be a voltage, a current, or a digital output. But these signals can drift over time or due to manufacturing differences. Calibration helps fix that. It involves applying known pressure values to the sensor and comparing its electrical output to those standards. If the sensor's readings are off, adjustments are made to correct the zero offset, which is the output when no pressure is applied, and the span, which is the full-scale output range. The calibration process starts with applying known pressures using a pressure calibration source. This could be a hand pump or an automated pressure controller. These known pressures should cover the entire measurement range of the sensor. Next, the sensor's electrical output is recorded at each pressure point. These readings are then compared to a high-accuracy pressure standard that is traceable to national or international measurement standards. This comparison helps identify any errors. If errors are found, adjustments are made to the sensor's zero and span settings. After making these corrections, the sensor is tested again at multiple pressure points to verify accuracy. Once everything checks out, the calibration results are documented. This includes the pressures applied, the sensor outputs, and any adjustments made. The sensor is then labeled with calibration details and a due date for the next calibration. Calibration ensures that the electrical signals from the sensor truly reflected the actual pressure. This is vital for control systems, safety measures, and precise measurements in embedded electronics. It also keeps measurements traceable to recognized standards, which is essential for quality control and regulatory compliance. In practical terms, electrical engineers calibrate pressure sensors to keep systems running accurately. This can be done manually or with automated equipment, depending on how precise the measurement needs to be. When calibrating, it's important to use a pressure standard that's at least 4 times more accurate than the sensor itself. Calibration should include zero, span, and intermediate pressures to cover the full range. It's also necessary to consider specific sensor characteristics like hysteresis or output delays, especially in pressure switches. Safety is key during calibration. Equipment should be depressurized and properly connected to avoid accidents. Overall, pressure sensor calibration is about aligning the sensor's electrical output with the real pressure it measures. This process keeps your systems reliable, accurate, and compliant with standards, whether you're monitoring industrial processes or designing embedded systems.